Hello to another YouTube. We're really getting to the end of this little project now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I can't believe I've only got 5 left to do. Now I'm going to shuffle them and see which card comes to the top. Shall we see which card we're looking at next? The Riddle. Ooh, the Riddle. What is the Riddle? Shall we have a look? Anyone who's watching this YouTube, listening to me do this, right, I understand if you fall asleep within 5 minutes of that, because I have got that sort of face that does send people to sleep. And I make you wait, don't know why I find these things. I don't know where the riddle would be. Here it is, 171. Okay, the riddle. Well, we do like things which are solvable, but we don't like riddles if we can't solve them. We need to be able to solve these things, don't we? The riddle, the puzzle, the question, the mystery. When the riddle is present, one must stop searching for the right answer. It cannot be found, and ultimately it is not important. Rather, there must be a shift from the literal to the metaphorical, from logic to mythic. You are thinking too small and literally about the situation. The riddle card appears when the energy is deep and mysterious, like the elusive wisdom in a Zen koan. Focusing harder won't do it, neither will increased effort. Time, surrender and humour are your only allies. What feels like the most pressing dilemma won't reveal its deeper wisdom for a long time. Eventually you'll learn a profound lesson from the riddle. For now, get comfortable with the limitations of your intellect and the reality of not knowing. It may in fact be the only reality there is. It means the great awakening or aha moment. Aha. Ponder these. The coin that's lost in the river is found in the river. I don't think I'm going to read the others. They don't really appeal to me. Who am I? The only way to work with a riddle successfully is to not work. Oh. Okay, I'm sort of glad that I left these ones to the end because the riddle doesn't appeal to me. I like to know. Dear lovely watchers of my YouTube videos, do you like to know? Let me know. Are you a person who likes to know what's happening, when it's happening, who it's happening with? Right? Are you that person? Using these same cards, I might have to put the pack together again for the last few cards because I don't feel like I'm giving these cards enough attention. But then the riddle doesn't appeal to me enough that I would actually use that one. It's falling apart. I'm actually bothered about the answer. I'm really not, honestly. If anyone out there has a riddle and they'd like a solution and they're completely perplexed about something and they want to know the answer, let me know. Okay, because I will happily open the cards for an actual question. A riddle, I don't feel, as a card in itself, what is that all about? It's like people open the... Sorry, I can't speak today. People open the tarot for an answer to the question. Do you know what I'm saying? They don't open the tarot and expect to get a thing that says, no, I haven't got an answer. Right, it doesn't make a lot of sense. So what I'm going to do, actually thinking about it, mystery is synchronicity, isn't it? Sometimes synchronicity can be mysterious. And since I've written a book about synchronicity, I shouldn't be complaining about the riddle. Let's take it as synchronicity. Right. What I'm going to do is I'm going to open these cards with no particular question in mind and see what comes up for each of them, but also bearing in mind that I'm going to look for a symbol or an emblem or a sign in these readings, okay? And then I'm going to get you, dear viewer, to look at the reading, look at the sign, and let me know when that thing shows up in your real life. You with me? I used to do this for red balloons. Followers of my YouTube channel will have seen me take photos of red balloons. Every time I saw one, I would post them onto Instagram. So if you want to have a look at my Instagram, I'm at Tastastic Silver. This other card does not want to stay there, so I'm going to put these two cards here. Some of these cards have got more than they should, because the cards keep determined to drop on. Tastastic Silver on Instagram for when I take photos of coincidence. Like this week, I was in London. One of my friends, we went on a Thames River cruise. We were walking along. She didn't feel very well. She was like, her feet were hurt, and she was, tired and bothered. And we saw someone coming towards us, some teenagers, and one of them was in a shopping trolley pushing the other one. One of them was holding a skateboard, and she said, "Oh, I need one of those shopping trolleys. That's what I really need." And we both laughed, and I said, "Oh, I don't mind as long as I can skateboard." Anyway, this morning I come out of my house, and what do I see? 2 shopping trolleys. Got time, I'll upload the photos for you. That's funny, isn't it? When was the last time a shopping trolley showed up on your path, like outside your house? Let me know if that's something that happens to you relatively regularly. I've got one of each of these cards for the riddle, which I should have made more of an effort because it is synchronicity. There's a link below in the description for a copy of my book available on Amazon. Thanks for watching and shuffling, and I'll see you in your reading. Start with the pink one. Let's see. Oh my goodness. Synchronicity. Signs. Look at that. Isn't that gorgeous? That's perfect to go with the riddle. Signs. Lovely. I'm going to open these. Missed you. Look at this. Missed you. I'm going to open these cards with a view to synchronicity, okay? Hummingbird. Miracles. You are the joy bringer. You bless the world with positivity and love. Energy soars on your shining wings. Spread the miracle of happiness. And these cards are for all of the readings, okay? Wholeness. Yeah, you know where you are in the world when you look at the signs that show up and you can read them and you understand what they mean. Ripeness also means you're ready. You're ready to enjoy the journey. You see this? You see what's happening, right? He's sitting on what looks like a toilet, but actually I think it's a shower. And he's having what looks like a cold shower, but it could be hot, I suppose. And the towel that he was going to dry himself with is on the floor. And he's very angry because he's a cat. They don't like water, do they? Can you hear those seagulls? Seagulls talking to us. And this is just typical of what it means to be in alignment with the universe, right? Ideally, he would be having a smile on his face and really enjoying that. But he's at the start of his journey. He's a number 2. And he's got to work his way up in order to feel better and to understand what all these events around him mean, because he can't see it's for his own good, right? Because sometimes when negative things happen to us, we think, God, this is terrible, this thing that's shown up, right? This mischievous thing, this thing that's not working. But in the long run, it was meant to happen. It's for our own good. 6 of Pentacles. And Lisa's painting herself over. She's given up. Okay, so let's have a little look, shall we, Pink Elephant? What's happening to you from the cosmos? 3 of Pentacles. Working for money. Looking out for signs for a new job. If you're looking for a new job, take this reading as a sign that there's something more out there for you. The white cat and the black cat. The black cat says, look at this, sharpening the sword. This is either the king or the queen of swords. I think it might be the king. King of swords says an influential man might be able to point you in the right direction. And the knave of swords, look at this. Now, he is actually sharpening his sword, isn't he? So he's still working. So he's got these circles and he's sharpening his sword on it. And these ones have got these circles. right? And they're doing the similar sort of action. And this one, he looks like he's got his sword ready for action. And I'm going to choose this blue feather here. Dear lovely person who's watching this, let me know when a blue feather shows up for you. That's your sign for synchronicity. So you're in the right place at the right time. Thanks for watching. Okay, going to do the green one. The green, dear green elephant, you had more cards than anyone else. So I'm sensing that you have lined up with synchronicity more than the other elephants. Or for someone who really understands that it's the power of love that motivates everything. Look at this. Knight of Cups. It is the power of love, isn't it? Literally the power of love. Where are you being loving? Three of Swords, three-way relationship that never ends well. Four of Chalices, Four of Cups. Okay, so all these emotions and pain, you have to ask yourself, is the pain worth it? Would you be better off being happy on your own? Emotionally balanced. Just stay emotionally balanced and try and be calm in the situation, okay? Wheel of Fortune. The universe is bringing you changes. Oh, Ten of Swords, it's betrayal. Usually that happens, doesn't it, with a three-way relationship? Someone is betrayed. But the Six of Wands says that there's a positive outcome for you. Okay? So there's pain here. I'm so sorry about this. This is the unknown pain, dear green elephant. What's happened? I'm hoping this is in the past. What can I ask you to look out for from these cards? Is there anything that jumps out at you that looks like something that would show up every day? Shall we try this little flower? Shall we try this? Oh, it's like a marigold, honestly, but it's red with a yellow middle. What are the chances of you seeing that? Let's try that. That would make it even more synchronous, wouldn't it? To see a red flower with a yellow middle. That's your sign, dear green elephant. But you are so lined up with the universe. But these things are going to happen. You don't need the signs. You already know what's happening. And you're just going to plod your way through it. Just carry on being peaceful and loving and kind. You be the nicest person that you know how to be. You keep offering love and everything will fall. It might fall apart before it falls into place, but it will fall into place eventually. Thanks for watching. Okay, so the red elephant. You know what I think about the red elephant? The red elephant needs help with signs. The Emperor. It's a man. God, death. Look at this. Oh, looking in the mirror and obtaining self-awareness. Oh, what does this mean, dear lovely red elephant? It is the riddle of the unknown. Death is definitely a mystery. It's the mystery. It's the death of the ego, I feel here. Because this card with the mirror, look in the mirror, trying to find himself, and that is the only place you can find yourself. You can't find yourself out there looking elsewhere. You have to find yourself in the mirror. So let me know. And there's the areas there, 2 rams. Let's have a look what's under this death card. What is on here we could take as a sign? Look at this, the gold. And don't die from money. Lightning and thunder. It's all very atmospheric, isn't it? So let me know when you see a mirror in an unexpected place. Okay. Something is coming to an end for you, dear red elephant. Thanks for watching. Okay, the white elephant doesn't need any help with synchronicity because the white elephant's already lined up. King of Pentacles. 10 of Wands. Everything you could wish for. And a star. Isn't that gorgeous? Okay, so there's a little pink flamingo in the tree. Let me know, dear lovely elephant, when a pink flamingo shows up for you. That's your sign for synchronicity. Everything is going to show up that you want. Literally, you're going to have everything that you want in your world to come your way. Thanks for watching. The Lilac and the Psychic Elephant. What are you picking up? 2 of Pentacles, balancing the money. The High Priestess. again. Escaping in that little boat. This has come up before, hasn't it? Escaping in that little boat. It's a little holiday, I think. This looks like to me. Does that look like a holiday? Single person's holiday, possibly. Stepping out, risking travelling. And what are the signs that you're going to be shown? You need to change something. Heading in that direction, letting you know you're going the right way. Going the right way. There's so many little symbols and pictures on these cards. That looks like a sea anemone. I'm going to go with that. A sea anemone. Let me know if a sea anemone shows up in your world after watching this reading. Thanks for watching. Bye for now.